entrepreneurs from Kaikoura High School, and we are part of the company Kaikoura Kawa Care. My name is Emily Mullally, and I am the Marketing Director and Communications for our company. Now, kawa kawa, as you have in front of you, is a leaf that has been around for multi-medicinal purposes for many centuries. And our mission as a company is to produce and to successfully sell a natural multi-purpose kawa kawa based balm that not only heals but exposes our target audience to the healing properties and historical backgrounds behind the kawa kawa plant.
This is the karakia we say before we gather the kawa kawa. Whakapanga, iti atua, whakapanga, na tangata, tēnara, whakawhitai, mutakoha, āmeni.
Kia ora, my name is Mate.
Kia ora, my name is Hannah.
And we are the marketing directors. Now, our competitive advantages are that we are all natural and our main components are local, which means when tourists come to our town and purchase our balm, they're taking a little bit of us with them. Also, because we have kawa kawa in our actual balm, it can be used in so many different medicinal ways. Great for cuts, abrasions, rashes, insect bites, and it is known as a natural insect repellent.
As you may or may not know, Kaikoura is a tourist-based town, so we have about 1 million plus tourists coming to Kaikoura from a statistic that we got from the information centre in Kaikoura. We decided as a team that we would...
Our target market, is tourists. Like Hannah said, about 1 million plus come through our town every year on average. It's just average. We're hoping to at least get 2% of that. Just I have conducted market research, me and Hannah have. We've gone downtown, we've asked locals as well as tourists, and we had nothing but good feedback through. They loved it, we gave them a test on it, we've actually sold one already. Our marketing plan is we have got it in a store in Genevieve. It's a local souvenir shop in the middle of town. That's where we've sold it so far, and we do have other stores offering to sell in there. We have started, Hannah here, they started up a Facebook page, and we already have orders through.
We have decided that possibly as time goes on that we can maybe sell our product to other people off of Facebook, but right now we don't have online banking at all. So we're kind of thinking that as a future thing.
And again, market research, we have let's research other companies. We've only found a few that were in kawa kawa, and nothing really, there's pretty much nothing like all of it selling,
Kia ora, I'm Nevis, the Finance Director. Our startup capital came from a loan from the yes teacher of $200, and we each put in $50 as stake shareholders and fundraised $80. Our cost of production is $2.92 per bottle and a sale price of $12.50 per bottle. This makes our before tax profit $9.58 per bottle. The break-even point is every 20 bottles we make, we need to sell 4.5 to start making a profit. To ensure our money is safe when we open our bank accounts, we used 2 signatures and we will not pay any money out of our account until we've had a formal meeting to talk about it. I've also set up an account on Xero to log all our business transactions.
Kia ora, I'm Elijah and I'm Production Manager of Kaikoura Kawa Care. Traditionally, kawa kawa was often used by the Māori in an infused tea to flush out the kidneys or as a treatment for colds and coughs, but has many other healing purposes. The process of making the balm starts with infusing the kawa kawa, which we got from Omahi Reserve, with the oil from Hapaku. Overnight, then we heat to blood temperature in a double boiler. We then strain the leaves and then add beeswax and manuka honey from mountain honey and vitamin C. This mixture is then heated and poured into containers from majestic mountain sage. We make sure the quality of the balm is high by using high quality local ingredients and a set recipe we are recording each batch number.
Each ingredient used in our product on its own contains a vast range of natural healing properties, but when put together we have created a triple action multi-purpose balm that is appealing to the eye, rejuvenating for the skin, and gives you a cultural story with each treatment. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and all questions are welcome.
What I love about this is that you've taken that cultural part of New New Zealand, but considered that I would say what is the primary target market is tourism, where people are probably more likely to, because of the cultural link, it becomes something that's a takeaway from our culture as opposed to just a product through retail. I think you've done an amazing job, and you've thought really smartly around that million, however many people per annum. It's just such a captive audience. Well done.
Thank you.
I concur with that, in that you've got a market and tourists. I love the way you compel with the visual story, the way you bring the culture into presentation. It's outstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah, your branding and your marketing is lovely. Works really well and it's really professional.
Thank you.
How many have you sold so far? You're in the shops?
Yeah, just
You're in one shop.
Yeah, one shop.
But
or
sorry, to interrupt. Our school is actually currently doing an Australian exchange. So when we go over there, you have to bring a little bit of Kaikoura with you. So we've actually had a lot of interest from them. So they're looking at making purchases sometime this week. So
And obviously, at the moment, lots of our family members and other people around Kaikoura are wanting to buy our product. And we have actually gotten lots of offers from shops in Kaikoura that are near most tourist attractions. So, but at the moment, we have only sold a couple here.
So how are you going to cope with production? Because you're going to do really well here. How are you going to cope with production, Kate?
great. So in our price, as you can see, we've actually included wages as well that we'll be paying workers that we can get. You don't actually have to have an entire great expertise to know how to make this. But we're going to have Simone, who is our mentor, she's lovely, who is going to help them out, teach them, and then we're going to pay them with the wage that we've worked into our budget.
Well done.
Is there a science behind this?
Yes, it was originally used culturally by Māori,
Yeah,
but
no, just wondering
yeah.
if there was additional
Yeah.
science behind it. I think it's great. I think this is an excellent product. You've got quality control. I love the way the teacher gave you $200. It's so nice to promote. I think you need a website because the website on here could tell you a whole lot more about the culture
Yeah.
and this aspect there. I just don't see why you couldn't have this in every duty-free shop.
Or give away in New Zealand.
And I wrote down in New Zealand because
You know,
having it in there, they have it on in flights in the business class areas.
fantastic story.
Can I just go back and check the pricing?
Yeah, sure.
Can I just go back to
like
make
a
sure
wet
that
this.
we have covered everything?
Because their pricing seemed quite cheap.
Yeah,
me.
292. Where does it? How much does this cost you?
Those were 50 cents by bulk.
By bulk, 50 cents the tin.
The tins were, we bought them in bulk as well from America.
It's 180, I think.
Okay, so that's all costed into your cost of production.
Yeah.
Okay, the label itself.
The label,
They worked out to be quite cheap because we also did them in bulk.
they
as
were
well.
about 30 cents each.
And the label was.
Yeah.
And so is the labour in the production? You've costed down to what a labour unit costs per bottle?
Yeah, because we did $15 per 20 sold. So $15 is a wage that we'd be given them per hour sold.
You sell it to New Zealand for 12 shillings.
Yeah.
Bulk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably double that for 12. Maybe not.
But
Yeah, I think it's got a higher price point retail. Probably
Because you've got a story
but
around it.
if you want.
yeah.
Just the packaging in itself gives it an extra perceived value as well. I know it's probably not very functional outside what
Yeah.
it is, but you feel like you're getting something for your money.
I feel like you're getting a little bit of New Zealand.
Yeah,
right? That's what
exactly.
you were trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a mentor?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I think you need to light out something like in New Zealand.
Yeah.
I think that because you've got something to best execute.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that would be something that we'd kind of think about in the future, because at the moment, I think we were just thinking about having it in our town, but maybe
Think
just,
big.
yeah, think
Start
bigger.
small.
You know,
Think
Yeah.
big, start small. Do the McDonald's with all those things, right? Get it working, and then
and it's that play on the tourism factor, you know, and New Zealand should be supportive.
we'll sell the idea. Well done.
Thank you so much.